Okay, in this video, I'm going to do a couple of things. Number one, I'm going to embed a Google poll. Google poll would also be a good thing to be able to just put in your own web pages and get responses from your kids. If you ever mind, you can send kids Google polls and they can take them around their phones. I recommend it. It's good. It's a good practice. But for another video, we're gonna say we want to send something. Now I'm gonna do it a couple different ways because I like to have a backup. But this right here is the embed HTML code, and I'm just gonna copy it. Okay. Now I suppose I could edit it right now, and then maybe if when I put it in there I don't like the width and height, I'll come back and I guess establish that. Okay, so I've copied the HTML code. I would have no idea what this means. I see these two numbers here. I've messed around with this thing enough to know that I don't have to come back here and change these. I just have to go in here and change these if I don't like the way it looks on the webpage. I'd have never messed with any of the rest of them, but I know I'm pretty sure that those are just entry buttons. Okay, so I've gotten the HTML code I need, so I got to go back to the web editor for my page, and there it is. Okay, I've already got myself ready for a how-to template page, and I'm just going to come in here and I'm going to go to build, and I'm looking for this embed code icon. Okay, and I'm going to click on this, and then it's going to say edit custom HTML, and I'm just going to paste it, Control V. All right. Then it should put a Google poll directly on there. I don't like the way it's arranged there. I like to be in the middle. It didn't like to be in the middle. I don't know why it didn't like to be in the middle. See what the right has to do with it. I don't know about that. Okay. I'm going to put it back in the middle, and when I publish, I hope it takes care of its issue. Okay. There we go. That was embedding using HTML code for a Google poll. And I'm going to give it a title. I'm going to say Google poll on what did I say, the math site, the department web page mockup, I guess you could call it. All right, I really do wish I could get that in the middle, but we'll see if when we publish it, it takes care of that problem. Okay, and I've not made it visible, and I have not given its proper title, so I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to copy and paste. Don't forget, it's the easiest way to stay consistent if you just copy the top line as your title of your page. I'm going to unhide it in, I guess, the list, and I'm going to move it under that subheading, so I don't have this more business going on here. It should be the very last one. You can see this is getting to be a really long pull down list, and if you're planning on doing a lot of stuff, the pull down list is probably not the best way to go. I'll put a bunch on here now, but I'm going to probably condense it after people get a chance to look at it. I'm just going to put it on a drop page. But let's see what that page has got to say. Is it live within the body of it? It is. Let's get rid of just the word text so it doesn't show up as text on the front page. We're going to publish it. And then we're going to go see if we can refresh to find it here. Refresh. There it is on the bottom. Okay. It did center. It's going to ask for email address. Now, this is required to, if I really wanted to be truly anonymous, I would take that off. And it won't let you take it until you put an email address in, so I'm not going to take it. Okay, but that's basically how you can use the HTML code to insert some sort of third-party application that has at least that insert HTML tab. It's not hard, and if I didn't like the size of that, I could mess around with it back either at the beginning or within this itself because you're really just editing the HTML code. Okay, but I don't want to get into that because I don't really know how to do that. Okay, so here we go. That's the video. I appreciate you guys watching. Thanks for watching the video.